Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Angel and today we're doing a really fun read vlog where we're gonna do Dice chooses how many pages I read for a week. Let me explain. Pretty much I saw on my browse page like a while ago a girl who did Dice choose how many hours she reads for and just rolled like a regular standard 6 dice. But the thing with me and how much I work is that's not gonna work for me because there's some days where I literally work like 8:30 to 8:30, like 12+ hour days. And if I came home and rolled a 6, there would be no way that could physically happen. But I had like the idea going in my head and I got so excited because I was just looking up like dice on Amazon and I found some Dungeons and Dragons dice. But they're gonna work perfect for this. Let me explain. So there's like 6 dice in here. I'm not using these ones, but I have these 2 dice I'm using for this video. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but this one has like numbers of 10 all over it. So the one side's odds, one side's evens. So it goes like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, all the way up to 100. Well, the double 0, I'm gonna say, is 100 to me. And then I'm also gonna roll this one, just a regular standard 6 dice, and I'm gonna multiply them together. That makes sense. So what I'm gonna do is roll this one. Let's say I roll 40, and then I roll this one and I get 3. I read 120 pages that day. And it's kind of fun because then on the low end, I could be reading 10 pages a day, and on the high end, I could be reading 600 pages a day. Definitely like some variety. I thought this would be fun and more achievable because even if I do get 600 pages to read in a day, I do read pretty fast. That'd probably be about 5 hours of reading for me. And also I feel like, and it doesn't really make sense in my head, but like if I'm doing pages, I feel like I can make it happen. Because like, you know, I can listen to audiobooks in the car, driving, all that stuff. Like I just feel like that is more achievable than the hours. Even though it might not be, in my head, I think it will happen. Am I hoping I roll 600? No. Today, if I could roll like even like anything under 300 would be achievable, easy. We can do that. I'm finishing up another vlog that's already on my channel now of me finishing off series, and I have one book left in that video that I have about 200 pages for. So if I roll right now and I get like 300 or even more pages, I'll finish that in this vlog and then start my next book. If it's a low number, I'll probably finish that off camera in this vlog and then just start reading the book I'm gonna read first this vlog, which I'm so excited about. No matter what we roll today, the first book in this vlog is gonna be Immortal by Sue Lynn Tan. I went to her signing. She had a signing in my area. And so she was able to actually sign and personalize this copy, and it's just so special to me, and it made me so excited to pick this up and read this. So I'm going to be picking this up first, I think, in this vlog, because I've just been itching to read it ever since that signing, which is about like a week ago now. It is about 450 pages, just shy of, so I think it'd be a good one to do. I did already do some reading this morning, but I'm not going to count that towards the pages. I think I'm just going to roll the dice, see what we get. If we have a high number, we'll be reading on my lunch break and using audiobooks. We have like a work event tonight. We're gonna be going out for dinner. So if I could get like a lower-ish number, that'd be pretty cool. But if it's a high one, we'll make it happen. It's fine. Guys, we got a 20 and a 4, so that is 80 pages for today. I think I'm gonna just finish that other book then off camera and just do 80 pages of Immortal today. But I'm really excited. I had to film this quick so I have to run to work in the next like 3 minutes. I did make it to page 87 last night in Immortal. I read until chapter 9, so I was like finished on a chapter. I am loving the story so far. When I went to the talk, they did say the story jumps like right in. I definitely would agree. Pretty much the story deals with like mortals and immortals, and like our male main character is the god of war. I think we see like his evolution, especially because I know obviously you're not supposed to like him in the beginning, but like during the talk I heard how you're not supposed to like him, but you're gonna end up doing it. So I'm excited to see like his evolution, like how that all happens. I do probably have some time to listen to an audiobook today, so a large number wouldn't be the worst, but I also work my second job till 7:30 tonight, so I'm not getting home till like 8. So I'd say probably like 300 sub, again, would be like gorgeous. Maybe like a bit more than 80 this time, maybe like at least 150, you know? We'll see. I'm not sure if it got blurry at all, but we did get 50 and then 4, so we're reading 200 pages today. So not terrible, definitely possible. I did see that the audiobook of Immortal is on Spotify, so I'm probably just gonna pop that in while I'm driving, so listen to it that way. And I'm gonna have a bit of time to listen to my audiobook today on my lunch, and then we'll see from there. But I think I could probably finish this honestly before I get home tonight, like 200 pages, but don't hold me to that, we'll see. Okay guys, I do have some fear in my heart because I'm reading 200 pages today. It's 11 o'clock at night. I'm only on page 186, which means I have about 100 pages left still. That shouldn't be an issue. I'll probably take about like 50 minutes to an hour. And then what's nice is I'll fall directly where part 3 starts, which is gonna be good. But I would have to buckle down and finish this. I wish I had this as an ebook. I love reading at night, but alas, we're gonna, if I get really tired, I'm just put my headphones in and listen to the audiobook on Spotify at 3.5 times the speed and mish through it. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna be honest with you, it is Saturday. I rolled the dice on Friday. I got 200 pages. I read 80-something pages, and then the night kind of just went a little bit crazy, to be honest. We were looking at getting a new place to rent, and we went and saw a couple places, and the one place we just absolutely loved and we're really hoping we get. So I spent like all night filling out all the rental things for it. I think I only spent like 4 hours organizing everything, getting the whole rental thing filled out and send that in. So reading didn't really get done last night, and I thought about considering it a fail, but I think what I'm gonna do actually is just not even count that day and then just do this now 3 more days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and not count yesterday, because I really want to get them all done. I don't know, now I only have about like, now that I read those 80 pages yesterday still, I think I only have like 100 pages left of Immortal, and I am loving it so far. I did not see where I was going at all, and then when we started getting into it, I'm like, this is crazy. Definitely, like, I just love Sue Lin Tan and her writing too. It's always just so good. So after meeting her and like seeing how much she gushed with this book and like her writing process for it, I'm just like in love with it so much more. So if I wrote anything over 100, I pick up a second book today, and I'm thinking about picking up either The House in the Cerulean Sea or Anxious People. I think I might do Anxious People because I really am like in a mood for that, to be honest. So if I get over 100 pages, I'm gonna do Anxious People of Frederick Bachman as my next read. I'm gonna start that, and that one also is like 340 pages. So that one might be, I could probably get through that in this challenge too, and maybe start another one if we get higher numbers. But so yeah, the max is these dice can go is 600. So I'm still like very scared of them, to be honest, especially doing it on a Monday now. I'm a little scared, but getting high numbers today or tomorrow should be fine, except it's already like 2:30. I'm filming this. I had a bit of a slow start to my morning, you could say. Like anything goes today. Give me a high number today. This is the day, like this is the day where I'm like, give me the highest number you can today. Because even like tomorrow, it's like we do a lot of errands, I work, so I'd rather just get the big number today. So give me 600 today. Not actually, but give me something that high, you know? Do it. Gave me half what I asked for. We got 60 and 5, so that's 300 pages. So I definitely gonna finish Immortal today and then get over halfway through Anxious People 2, which is really good. I'm also liking just like flipping this book through. I'm seeing some very, very short chapters in here, which always is good for me. So I will have to get probably up to chapter 46 or 47 today, depending on how many pages Immortal has left of it exactly. But I think that's possible because I do like his writing a lot. So 300 pages. Let's do it. I still haven't read it. It's been like probably an hour since I filmed that. I'm gonna watch more booktube video. I realized that Rachel Catherine has like a week in her life out. I'm gonna watch that and then I'm going to read, but I need some fuel for that. So I'm gonna make a little iced latte. I actually like this espresso like powder for my iced lattes. And I saw one online for like a Teddy Graham iced latte. I use like brown sugar, cinnamon, and honey. So we're gonna try that. And probably still put some vanilla cold foam on top, I think. So let's try that is. Friends, I finished Immortal and I'm thinking it's between honestly like a 4.75 to a 5-star. I've just done a little bit longer, but I love this. I love this woman so much. No mistakes. I made it to page 86 of Anxious People like right afterwards, and then I take a break and then I pick it back up. It's 10:30. I still have to read just for 100 pages. So the first 86 flew by, but I have to get to page 198, which is exactly chapter 46. So I have 21 more chapters to go tonight, but I'm really doing this as well. Hi friends, it is Sunday, aka day 4. It's already 2 o'clock and I'm just rolling now. But we went to errands this morning and I have about 3 hours now till I go to work. So I'm hoping I don't roll too big of a number today. Hopefully between like 100 to like 400 absolute max. That way I can finish off when I come home. But last night I did talk about finishing off Immortal and I was gonna finish off Anxious People. That was at 10:30 and I just kept sitting there and like not picking it up. And eventually it was 11:30 at night and I was still on page 87 and I just could not, or I did not want to pick up a physical book. And so I thought about what books I had in my Kobo for my February TBR. And I have to pick up Graveyard Shift by Emma Reed. This was their novella they came out with last year. It's only 126 pages. And so I think I had like 111 left to read. I was like, why don't I just sit down and then just finish this and count that towards my pages? So I did read this in one sitting. It was literally just like, I feel like I couldn't get too attached or too invested because it was just so short. Like I think I read 3 or 4 chapters and I was like, oh, I'm over halfway through. So let's get really low numbers. I'm gonna finish off this in this vlog, so I still have today and tomorrow. If I roll a big number though, I could finish this one and at least start another one. 36. I have like 250 pages exactly left of this. So that might be it. Or I could do one more. If I'm starting another book, it'd probably The 3 Lives of Kate K, or I just have Normal People on my TBR for this month on Kobo, so it'll be one of those two. I'll see what I can do. It depends on how long my shift is tonight, because if I have a shorter shift, then I might be able to actually do that, but let's just get going. Alrighty guys, I literally be leaving for work in like 15 minutes and I still look like this. I finished Anxious People, so that one's wrapped up. I'll give a review of that one later tonight. This one was 265 pages left for the day, and I did just start The 3 Lives of Kate K. I made it to page 22. I'm gonna keep listening just while I eat really quick. I made myself a buffalo chicken wrap before I go work tonight. I'm gonna use my audiobook while I'm driving there and back and eating right now, so I'm hoping I can be at page like 100 by the time I get home, and then have like 240 left for the night. But it is possible. All right, friends, in a fun turn of events, I'm already back from work. It was so slow that I'm already home and it's just for 8 o'clock. With my audiobooking to and from, I did make it to page 123. So I'm already almost halfway through this book. It's pretty short. I'm like really intrigued so far. I'm very interested to see like how we end up. There's a bunch of different POVs and the storyline is very interesting, but I'm excited to see the big like blow up at the end that I know is coming. I was first I pulled 600, but now I'm not because I finished Anxious People, which is like 265, I think. I've read 122 of this. That's over 385 already. So I pretty much have like the whole rest of the night to read 215 pages, which for me will take me like under 2 hours. It's about 8 o'clock. The night is so young. So definitely gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna start House in Cerulean Sea, I think, which means I would have finished 5 books in this vlog, but one was a novella, but still, that's very, very good. So last, I'm gonna keep reading this. I'm really enjoying it so far. Like, it's definitely at least a 4-star right now, if not higher, depending on how the ending happens. But I'm gonna cozy in, read a little bit more of this, probably watch some booktube or an episode of The Handmaid's Tale, and that's it. Friends, it is Monday night, so the last day of this challenge. I'm not sure you guys saw, but I did pull roll 300 this morning to read, which is good because I did make it up to page 50 last night in House in the Cerulean Sea, and there's about 350 pages left, so I will probably just finish this off tonight. Reading so far today, I've read about 113 pages. I'm at page 163, chapter 10. Pretty much Linus is a caseworker, and he works for, I think it's the department in charge of magical youth, where he pretty much goes to these orphanages and like checks out everything, makes sure everything's in proper order, running well for the children. I'm just reading this because it's wording it better than I can. So he's sent to travel to an orphanage on a distant island and determine whether 6 dangerous magical children are so dangerous in fact they're likely to bring about the end of days. So he's checking on like everything in the orphanage, but also I think he's like be checking on the children as well. It's super cute and cozy. I'm loving all the characters in it so far. What the books did I finish last night? I did finish 3 Lives of Kate K last night. It's like, what books did I finish last night? They're all getting jumbled. Some one's very good. I would say the ending was like a little bit anticlimactic based on like what I thought was going to happen, but they want to start out like a 3.75 to a 4-star for that one. It was very well done. This guy listens to the audiobook and reading the ebook and physical book all day, and so I think I'm gonna go probably listen to a little bit of the audiobook and then get back to reading physically, but I do think I finished it by the night. It's like 8:30ish right now, and I have about 250 pages left of the book, but really worst case I only have like 180 pages left of my regular pages to read for today, so we're gonna finish this hopefully. We're gonna wrap this video up and say goodbye to our little dice because they put me through it this week. Our last day I had 300 pages and I did read up to I think just like chapter 19 in this book, so I read up until page 364 on the last day, which means I did read like 315 pages. My thing was 300 for that day. Then I finished the next stage to finish it off. I really liked this, but I think it might be like a 4.5 somewhere in there. It was a lot of fun. It was just a lot of fun and super, super cozy. Definitely like was more like heartwarming fantasy reads, I guess you could say. There is like some high stakes, not like world ending high stakes, and it's more just like cozy characters and just like I love it. So in this 5 days, we read 5 books, which was really, really good. So Immortal, we rated a 4.75 or 5 stars, so not 100% settled on that. Anxious People was a 4-star. Graveyard Shift was a novella, and I think I said I gave it a 3.5 or 3.75. And then Three Lives of KK, I think I'm gonna settle on a 3.75 for that as well. And then House of the Trillion Sea, I think is a 4.5 or 4.75. If you guys want to see the dice come out ever again, let me know, because it's actually a lot of fun. It was kind of just like a fun little challenge. I find that I'm most motivated when I'm filming videos or filming some sort of like challenge-esque. That's how like I just roll. Like if it's just a free day where I'm not filming, not doing a challenge or anything, I will normally not read, but read a lot less. Whereas if I have these, I'm like really motivated. If you guys like these videos, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel out so much. I'm also on TikTok, Angel's Book Corner, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.